We are out here at Seattle Pride 2019 trying to find some people to talk to about their feelings on queer representation in media. Let's do it. As far as where we're at right now, do you personally feel represented in media that's like on TV and in the news right now?
For me, as a non-binary person, not really. There's one prominent show with a non-binary character that presents mostly as masculine. I think it is a start, but we're not necessarily there yet.
No. As someone on the asexual spectrum, like I float around gray, ace, and demi, and it's just like, there's nothing. Like take Riverdale, for example. Jughead is always coded as this like asexual character, and then they're like, nah, he likes pussy now. And it's literally heartbreaking, honestly. It drives me crazy.
I like watching gay TV shows and gay movies and thinking about how am I represented on TV. And honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. They picked actors that are designed for the audience to love, like these perfect looking white, straight actors to play. I think it's a bit unfair just because there's so many actors who are gay and struggling for roles to fit them. And obviously like acting is playing whatever role you want and being able to be in the shoes of a different person. But it's also a little bit unfair that we're able to not play certain roles, but straight people can play whatever roles they want. The world is their playing field.
I feel like there's a lot of trans people that are really coming out and being involved in advertisements and TV shows. I do feel like there should be more representation of darker-skinned Black women in news stories and things like that because it really needs to be talked about, but there are a lot more people coming into the mainstream.
But I feel like even like within those Netflix categories, it is categorized as like LGBTQ, like plus. So I feel like it's seen as like a niche thing as opposed to just like part of the community as a whole. Like they're just normal people. It's like, oh yeah, we make media for LGBTQ people and then like everybody else.
I don't want there to be like, this is the gay. This is the ace. This is the one, everything. I want it to not matter. I just want it to be just like normalized. I just want it to be like not even a deep conversation that has to be made.
And again, more darker skinned Black women would be nice.
So we've established obviously you want to definitely see some more like darker skinned people. If there was any other thing that you could change, what would that be?
I would say just inclusivity. Everything that has to do with all of these movements and everything, they're all connected. And I guess leaving a space for the people who started it all.
We need to look more deeply into what is appropriating and what is actually like representation, because we have a lot of stuff where like, this is the gay character, whereas hey, there's a gay person and they're part of the story, but they're not like, it's not a big deal, basically. I think that would be a better step towards having more representation.
I would want gay actors to play gay characters. Is that too much to ask for? I know, I don't think it is. I want these experiences to come from actual people who have experienced these things. Another thing I want is more color representation. I feel like a huge thing is that people just want, television is already as whitewashed as it is, but the gay experience is so colorful in so many different ways. People of color, I feel like white gay men, especially cisgender gay people, have it so easy. And I'm speaking from a generalized place, so I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying this experience is easy for most of them. But I want to see a story with a person who is going through a real experience.